This is not food dye, and it is not an acid-base reaction. I made colored Christmas cookies using amino acids. I know it's more pink than red, but you'll see why. People who swap sun butter for peanut butter in their recipes sometimes find that their cookies turn green. So I wanted to make some green cookies. Every recipe you find for this on the internet says that it's because chlorogenic acid in the sun butter reacts with the baking soda and turns green. And this is like kind of right. What actually happens is that in an alkaline environment, the chlorogenic acid can oxidize. This results in O-quinone. The O-quinone can react with amino acids in the dough to form green trihydroxy Benzacridine derivatives. This is just like a bunch of green pigments. But what's super cool is that I found a paper that showed that depending on which amino acid it reacts with, you can get different colored pigments. So I wanted to try making both green and red cookies by spiking in either a bunch of lysine in the dough or a bunch of tryptophan. Lysine is supposed to push this reaction down a path that will give you dark green, and tryptophan is supposed to push it down a path that will give you red. When I did this in a liquid, this is exactly what I saw. The lysine condition turned green and the tryptophan condition turned red. Excellent. However, when I tried to do this in cookies, it did not work that way. No matter what I did, the cookies just turned green. There was so much just general amino acid. I just could not get enough tryptophan in here to overpower the other pathways. So instead what I tried to do was pre-react the sun butter in the liquid and then sort of distill down that pigment a little bit and then add that into a sugar cookie recipe. And I did this a couple of times, and mostly I just got like a light pink, not the most attractive cookie. But look at this. This does create a really impressive red pigment. So maybe not for cookies, but maybe for like cake? Pasta? And I'm not the first person to think of this. There are papers out there that are talking about using this as an alternative to food dyes. I just love that it's a new way to make different colored chemistry in my kitchen. Just maybe not for these specific cookies.
It's not for me.